you guys, it's me. It is Saturday, November 12th, and it's about late in the evening. I think it's 9 p.m. It's 9 p.m. And I'm vlogging from a Starbucks because I don't have internet at home right now. Anyways, I'm feeling really good right now, but I have had quite the eventful past 2 weeks. 2 weeks ago, I started getting sick and had a cough and runny nose and kind of all those flu-ish symptoms. They were pretty sucky, to say the least. And I let the hospital know they didn't really do anything. They said lots of fluids and that's it, enjoy. Then last week, or this past week, because today is Saturday, I woke up on Monday with a swollen red eye, this eye, which now looks a lot better actually, it's nice and clear. It was swollen, all red and burning like fire, and I thought, oh my god, I have pink eye. However, pink eye is usually asymptomatic, so no symptoms. It was not pink eye. I had scratched my cornea, and then because I'm immunosuppressed, it got infected, and lo and behold, the infection traveled to the other eye. So I went to see a doctor, and they gave me drops and all kinds of fun things, and no eyewear, or contacts, I guess, for a week. And then just have to follow up next week. On top of that, I was getting over my cold, but it magically came back, and I was coughing and really not feeling great. I started getting febrile, which is having fevers. So I went to Emerge, and I have pneumonia. I know I don't look like I have pneumonia. I'm on antibiotics, and they work really well. But I'm prone to it, so I'm one of those people who does bounce back really fast from pneumonia. It's only been about a week of having it, and I'm starting to breathe a lot better. I still have a rumble in my chest, but between puffer and really strong antibiotics, I'm doing really well. On top of that, I wanted to talk a little bit really quick, because I have like 5 minutes before I have to go, but I wanted to talk about relationships. For those of you who don't know, I was in a relationship for about 5 months with a guy who was absolutely amazing, and it ended on an interesting note. It's something that I need to pass on to people. Or it didn't end on this note, but it was one of the main factors was my health. And it was really interesting for me because at the time I felt heartbroken, and I still feel heartbroken. I mean, I think love is something that you can't control, and I think it's beautiful, and it's better to have loved and lost than to never love at all, right? So I'm coping with it. But it's one of those things that I do these blogs, and I do all kinds of different other things like fundraising and public speaking and motivational speaking and stuff, not just for my benefit of feeling better, but also for the knowledge of people to know that I am not defined by my illness. And I really wanted to convey this message this week or this month or whatever, because it's really something that's affecting my daily life in a few aspects of my life, be it my friends, my work. It had affected my school and now a relationship, and it's one of those things that I need to let people know that no matter what your illness is, or disability, or crutch, for like a lack of better words to say, no matter what it is in your life, if you wear glasses, if you have a puffer, if you have pneumonia, if you have renal failure, if you have cancer, if you have Crohn's, if you have colitis, if you have I don't know, if you have anything, a broken leg, a rash, eczema, acne, this is who you are. It is not what you are. It is a part of you, and you have to take it in stride and really be proud of yourself no matter what. You are fighting the odds, or you are defying every, I guess, belief that you are your illness. So I really want to send that message across that no matter what situation I am in, my illness will never define me. I heard this week someone say I shouldn't be dating because I have renal failure, or I shouldn't have been exposed to a situation, or just different things. And it's one of those things that I'm not going to limit myself to what I can or cannot do strictly because I have renal failure, or I have an ostomy, or I've had 40 major surgeries. I'm an employee, I'm an only daughter, I'm Spanish, I love art, I love music, I love going out, I love fashion, I love the city, this is my city. But it's not, my illness is not who I am. It's not what defines me. So I want to portray that message. If any of you ever encounter someone else who's sick and you're watching this and you're saying I'm on dialysis, it's not who you are. So learn that. be inspired by that and really go with it and be proud of it. Say, you know what? Yeah, I have renal failure, but it's not who I am. So I wanted to end this note on a good note and say I love you all. Thank you for supporting me through everything I do and everything I am. Keep you posted. Follow my Tumblr. The links are below, my Tumblr and Twitter. And I will see you all soon. Bye.